Only barrier. Meat eaters cannot understand.
Let us go on to higher topics. We've just been talking so long about meat eating.
Yeah.
You said, well, if you're sinful, there's no question of going on to a higher topic.
Yes. It is specially mentioned in the Bhagavad. Vina pasugna nirvittatarsai rupagiyamana bhavau sati choti manovirama ka uttama sloka gunanuvada kuman virajjita vina pasugna. Everyone can understand the truth except the rascals who are meat eaters. Vina pasugna. Pasugna. Pasu means animal. Ghna means killer. Huh? Christ therefore first said that you shall not kill. These rascals are killer from the very beginning and they are continuing. Vina pasugna. Those who are pasugna, they cannot. They are thinking we are doing very good work, philanthropic work, opening hospitals and public roads. And every 10 years we are fighting and killing all the men population. They are happy. They are taking credit for these big buildings. But this is Duskriti. Simply these buildings are meant for committing sinful acts. Wine, wine, meat eating, gambling. We are civilized. Geneva, very many churches.
Many churches in Geneva, no?
That means godless. Huh?
Yes.
Yeah. When I first went to America, Butler, in Pennsylvania, that is a small county, but at least 12 churches I found. I very much appreciate it. And they are going regularly churches. I was invited in many churches. I went.
To lecture?
Yes. The girl that my friend's son's wife, he is Indian. He has married an English girl. So I was guest at his house. So that girl, Sally or Sally?
Sally.
She was arranging so many meetings. She was very intelligent girl. So churches, many churches. Some of the churches purchased my book.
Recently, one of our Sankirtan parties went to Butler, Pennsylvania, and one of the devotees met a priest on the street. He said, "Oh yes, I remember your spiritual master. He was here."
So I have seen that they have churches, that means God consciousness is there. I never criticize church, mosque, never. Because whatever it may be, At least there is God consciousness. So they're good. In details, but when they disobey, I criticize only this rascal disobeys the command. Otherwise we have no, we don't criticize.
We're not sectarian.
Huh?
We're not sectarian.
Why? God is one. Why we shall be sectarian? Yeah, according to his circumstances he is doing. And that prayer is also bhakti, offering prayer. And Savanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, Padaseva, Bandhanam. This bandhana is prayer. So that is bhakti. One of the items of bhakti.
Everyone needs to be encouraged.
Huh?
Everyone needs to be encouraged in their God consciousness.
Maranam Padasevanam, Achanam Bandhanam Dasan, Sakham Madhya. Bhakti state Navalakshana. Bhakti is demonstrated in 9 different symptoms. The bandhana, offering prayer, is bhakti.
Is it required for them to have a spiritual master to guide them?
Certainly. These rascals, the priests, they do not guide them, they are also fallen. Otherwise, Christian religion is very nice. If they follow. So many times they ask me, yes, if you follow your Christian religion, you will be perfect. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu proved devotional service from Quran. Yeah?
Pathan Vaishnavas.
Yeah? It requires the devotee who can explain from any godly literature about God. How rascals are? Jesus Christ ate fish, therefore we shall maintain big slaughter. This is the argument. In Bengali, there is a Mosamatte Kama. There is a mosquito, and one is asking, bring a cannon. Bring a cannon. Mosamatte Kama. Jesus Christ says somewhere there was no food available, he might have. Accepting he ate. But does it mean that you have to maintain Srila? See? And besides that, he might have done anything. He's powerful. He can eat. Therefore the other day said, he can eat the whole world. But you cannot imitate. You have to follow his instruction. That is Krishna.
Many of the young people now, they look to the Bible for instruction, but they don't like to go to church at all. They feel that the church is hypocritical.
Hypocrisy. Simply hypocrisy. All these priests and cardinals and popes, they are all hypocrites. Getting high salaries, and drinking wine. And in America there is a hospital. 5,000 drunkard priests are admitted there to cure their drinking habit. That was published in the paper. And they are sanctioning man-to-man marriage. That was published in that
Watchtower.
Watchtower, yes.
They did a survey among the Catholic
What is
priests.
this? They do not fight, why there is soldiers? Nonsense. Why they are soldiers? They're neutral. 1939, this is Second World War. Huh? And First World War, 19.
Dedicated to the soldiers of Geneva who died in the service of their country.
So that means it was attacked?
Probably defending banks or things like that. Civil.
Two wars, 1914 to 1918.
They have big military power in Swiss.
Huh?
Many.
We read in the papers, Srila Prabhupada, that they did a survey among the Capuchin priests, and 50% felt that their spiritual life was hampered by the fact they could not have intimate relations with women, and 40% felt that they were not allowed enough freedom and that obedience was not good.
Not allowed in?
Enough freedom.
What is that freedom?
Illicit principles. Sinful principles.
Huh. There are thousands of seeds, and each seed contains a tree like this. And there are thousands of fruits. Figs. What is that chemical? You can prepare something. One in Delhi, when our festival was going on, we invited a big chemist. He admitted that our chemical advance, scientific advancement is like this. He explained. You were present?
Where?
In Delhi. He said that a man who has learned the art to what is called? Barking like dog. And people will go to see, purchasing ticket 10 rupees, 10 rupees. How the man is barking like a dog. And there are so many dogs barking, they won't see. This is our advancement. If a man has artificially learned how to bark, they'll go to see by paying fees. And the natural barking, they don't. So these rascals are like that. They're trying to manufacture life. And so many life is coming by nature's force, millions and millions, and there is no credit. And he's trying, he's a utopian, he'll create life by chemical combination. He is given all credit, Nobel Prize. Here is a man. This is rascal. So what credit you will get? Suppose if you can manufacture a man or an animal in the laboratory, where is your credit? There are many millions and millions are coming automatically. We are trying to give credit to Krishna, who is making all these things.
There's one Englishman named Aldous Huxley
Yes.
who wrote a book called Brave New Worlds.
Uh,
And in that book, he predicted something that's coming true now, that there would be a process of biologically screening babies so that men could be breeded like animals, like they breed animals. So they would take one strain of chromosomes and breed a class of men who would make perfect administrators. And then they would breed another class of men that would be perfect Shudras. They would breed another class of men who would be perfect scientists.
and that is already there. Gunakarma vibhaga. In Vedic astrology, Jata karma, they will say that this child is a Shudra, this child is a Brahmana, this child is a Kshatriya. By the birth, by the constellation of the stars, it will be done. It is already being done. And in the medical laboratory, the blood has been tested. Brahman, Shudra, Vaishya, different blood. Yes. The blood infusion, so that if the different blood is infused, it doesn't act. So one doctor in India, he was telling that we keep different blood for different parts. So there is some meaning in the caste system, but that is not, in a Brahman family, a Shudra may also take birth, Shudra blood. So to keep the blood Brahmanica, therefore the reformatory system is there. Garbhadhan sanskar and all the sanskars. Before birth, to keep the blood Brahmanica, there is ceremony.
Yesterday you said when one becomes initiated by a bona fide spiritual master, his body changes.
Yes.
Even if he was from Mecha, he can become Brahman.
Actually, the chemists also say there are 4 types of blood. A, B, B,
O.
and O, or something like that. They give it 4 names.
And according to Hindu system, the marriage was taking place, examining the girl's constitution and the boy's constitution so that there may not be disruption. Everything was
The Vedic system is so scientific.
that is human civilization. That is Aryan civilization. Vedic civilization means Aryan.
Hitler also wanted to produce a pure breed of Aryans, but artificially. He just said anyone who is German-born, they're the true Aryans.
But so much freedom in sex, how the life can be pure.
But Krishna Prasadam,
Then he is neutral. All right. He is not affected by all these politics.
I guess the blood becomes purified like that.
I said that you scientists are simply wasting time. Did I not say? That's not. Childish. Just imitating barking of the dog. That's all. And he wants to take credit by imitating barking the dog. And the real dog is barking, no attention. Actually, that is the problem.
They say that if a dog bites a man, Srila Prabhupada, that's nothing special. But if a man bites a dog, that's news.
Yes. Yeah, just like the man ate some human flesh, that became news.
That airplane crash.
Yeah. This is their business. Question is, when the dog barks, that is not science. When a man barks like a dog, that is science. Isn't it? A man, how he scientifically has learned how to bark like a dog. This is their aim. How to imitate dog barking. This is science.
On a morning walk, yes. On a morning walk in Los Angeles, where Rup Damodar said they're now going to produce babies in a test tube. And you said, but that's already being done in the womb. It's a very nice test tube. He said, but he'll get a Nobel Prize. So that's an example. Nature's already doing it nicely.
Produce even a green grass like that in the laboratory. What to speak of other things.
If producing life was worthy of a Nobel Prize, then they should give every mother in the world a Nobel Prize.
Yeah.
Actually, I think they should give you the Nobel Prize.
Huh?
You've been creating devotees.
I'm natural dog. They will not give me prize. They will give prize to the artificial dog.
That imitation.
Huh?
There's that pan god again, imitating Krishna, the flute and standing like that.
And what is this?
He's naked though.
It's some goddess of music, a harp.
Friend, they've created something, but it will be used for sinful activity. drinking wine, meat eating, and sex, not for chanting Hare Krishna. They are duskiti. They use their brain, but for sinful act. This is duskiti.
There's this verse in the second chapter of Bhagavad Gita that what is night for the materialistic man is the time of awakening for the introspective sage.
These scientists, Srila Prabhupada, they say that their research is neutral, and it is not their fault that the use of their discoveries is detrimental. Like that man yesterday, he said, it is not my bomb.
Then whose bomb?
Well, their point is, like, for example, Albert Einstein, his idea wasn't to create the atomic bomb, but with his theories, the government agencies had men produce the bomb. So they're saying, why should you blame us for all the chaos and the havoc? All we're doing is simply researching nature.
Is it child?
Yeah. He's got animal hoofs, though.
Huh?
From the waist down, he's an animal. He has hoofs instead of feet.
What are they called?
Oh.
Centaur?
Centaur, something.
It's in the Greek.
Give up the 4 sinful activities, then they might be able to understand the Vedic philosophy. So does this imply...
Not Vedic philosophy, they understand God.
So does this mean that their activities that they're engaging in now, their incentive is that they want to enjoy these 4 sinful activities? That really they're not looking for truth.
They have no inquiry for truth. Animal life. As soon as there will be inquiry for the truth, there is human life.
They will naturally perform some tapasya?
Huh?
They will naturally
Yes,
perform
then
some
other
tapasya.
things will follow. Athāta Brahma Jignāsa. They do not inquire. That means animal life. As soon as there is inquiry, jigyasu, jnani jigyasu, they are not jigyasu, neither jnani. The bark must be very old, the trees are very weak.
They said, when you said that one must be pure before he approaches God, they said, that's spiritual pride, they said that's not good. But you say first we had to be pure. Egoism, they said.
They tolerate material egoism. we are doing this humanitarian service that day. And spiritually, egoism will not. That I reply that this is real egoism. Aham Brahman. And I am Aham dog asmi. That is not very good plan. Why not make one word? That I said to them. Why do they not do that? Everything belongs to God.
In Vedic times also, just a few thousand years ago, there was one monarch also, one king.
Yes. And they are subordinate.
But now countries like Switzerland, they are afraid that if there is one kingdom, they will lose their standard of living.
Huh?
Their nice standard of living will be lost.
No, why? The standard of living should be one. Plain living and God conscious. That is the disease. Everyone wants to enjoy this material world to its best capacity. That will be divine. They don't want to live in Krishna consciousness, material consciousness. Enjoyment of the senses. And that is the cause of their suffering. Only on account of this sense gratification, they are creating different mentality, and after death they are getting different body. That is different. Karanam guna sangha asya adasat janma juni. One is trying to associate with the goodness, Brahmin qualification, he will be promoted. And one is trying to imitate, I shall be as powerful as the tiger, he will be degraded. It is nature's law.
One person asked the other day that they say that we have a choice, that either we can surrender to Krishna or we can remain under the control of the external energy.
Yes.
And his question was that, are those in the mode of passion and ignorance, do they have any choice?
Everyone has choice. Everyone. Choice, but under the control. Exactly like that. By your choice, you go to the prison house. By your choice, you go to the university. There is supreme control government, but it is your choice whether you want to live in the prison or in the university. That is your choice. Government does not say that this man will come to the university and this man will go to the prison house. No. You make your choice, you work according to that, and government sends you either to prison or to the university. You cannot say one man is condemned to be killed for murdering another man is rewarded, some prize. You cannot say government is partial. You have made your choice and government is giving you the result. Once you make your choice to steal, then you are under prison. That's immediate.
Choice to
steal,
steal.
then immediately you are under prison. It will take some time. Just like you infect some disease, it will take some time to manifest, but it will be manifest. Karanam gunasam. So, ordinarily, you can steal and hide yourself, but in the eyes of God, you can steal and hide yourself. That is not good. You have stolen, you must suffer.